Hey guys, I'm super excited. A brand just sent me a kit of Tunisian crochet hooks and I'm super excited to try this. I've been watching tutorial videos all day and I am ready to jump in. So, what is the difference between a classic crochet hook and a Tunisian crochet hook? Let me show you. So a classic crochet hook looks something like this. It can also be wood or plastic. A Tunisian crochet hook is similar, but it's very long or has a wire attached to it like the ones in this kit. These wires are included and they just screw into the end of the hook, like so. You want these to be extra long because Tunisian crochet is almost like a hybrid of knitting and crochet. In crochet, you put your hook through a stitch and kind of like weave the loops through each other as you move across your project. In knitting, you're passing the loops from like needles to needles back and forth. In Tunisian crochet, you're going to put the loops of your project onto this and go back and forth like so. So I'm gonna show you how this is done. I would consider myself a intermediate crocheter and a beginner knitter. Basically, I can knit and purl, I can make a scarf, but that's about it. So in Tunisian crochet, you start by building a foundation chain. The chain part is exactly the same as classic crochet. So I'm just going to do one of these. These hooks are nice and smooth, no snags or anything like that. So they work great for this. And I want to get some length on here so I can show you how this wire works. All right, that should do. So my crocheters would go into the stitch, grab yarn, pull it through, and then grab yarn and pull through again to make a stitch, right? But in Tunisian crochet, this is where you stop. You leave that loop on your hook. And then you go into your next stitch, yarn over, pull it through. Now we have 3. And we're gonna go through this entire chain, adding loops to our hook. I should probably do this top down, but hopefully if you're an experienced crocheter, you understand kind of what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the end of the chain here and then show you what comes next. All right, so you can see I've got all these loops that go way past my hook out onto this little wire. That's why you need the extra length. All right, so now that we're to the end, what you're going to do is go back through these loops. So you always start by yarning over and pulling through one loop, like that. This is considered your like chain 1, like if you were to do a turn on a crochet. And then the whole rest of the way back, you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 at a time. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 2. Sorry, you're looking at the back side of this. But this is not meant to be like a thorough tutorial. I just want to give you kind of a quick overview on what you're getting into if you pick up hooks like these. So I'm just going to continue on, and once I get to the end, it will be a completed foundation chain. Again, I'm very new to Tunisian crochet, so if I'm holding the hook weird, forgive me, I'm learning. And then we always end with 1 loop on our hook at the end of a row. Ta-da! So that is a foundation chain. So from here, I'm going to do just a simple stitch. Again, just to give you a quick overview, this is not a super beginner-friendly tutorial. I'm going to be moving kind of quickly, but there's lots of different stitches that you can do with this, but a simple Tunisian crochet just has you go through this vertical piece of yarn right there. Different stitches might use, there's like 3 right there, but we are just going to use this, that vertical bar to go through. So we're going to put our hook through that bar, yarn over, pull through, and we're gonna go all the way to the end like we did when we were doing our chain, so that we are just picking up loops all the way down. There we go, got all my loops on here. Chain 1, which means yarn over, pull through 1. And we're gonna go right back the way we came. Again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way down my project. Ta-da! Row 1 complete. Again, that is a simple stitch. There are so many cool stitches that you can do with Tunisian crochet. There's one that looks a lot like knitting and has like a knit purl to it. There are so many possibilities. This kit comes with everything you need. Hooks go from 3 millimeters up to 10. It also has 4 different sizes of wire and the little stoppers to add to the end. All of it fits in a handy dandy little carrying case. All you need is yarn. So if you are a fiber artist ready for a new challenge, check these out. If you're experienced with this and you need some new hooks, these are lovely. And if you have a friend who crochets or knits and you want to get them a good gift, again, these would be amazing. If you enjoyed this video, maybe hit the like button or even subscribe. Fairly new here on YouTube and it helps me a ton and makes my day. So thanks for being here and yeah, thanks for watching.